Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Live. So, as you can see today, I'm going to be having celery and celery plus extra celery, and that's it. And water and coffee, and water and coffee, and water and coffee, and celery and coffee, and water and more water, and celery and coffee, and more celery and more coffee because that's what I'm having. And so I'm having just that. But at the end of the day, after I'm done with the celery and the water and the more celery plus extra celery, I'm going to have one meal. And I haven't decided what that's going to be yet, but I'm really excited about starting the 7-day cleanse tomorrow. I've not been more excited about this before. I don't know why, but I'm really excited. That's coming up tomorrow. I want to hurry up and get through this day because, generally speaking, I don't like the last day of October. I hate it with a passion. I know that some of y'all love it, but I can't wait to get through to the 1st of November. So that's another whole station, another whole channel, and all of the above. But I already got my coffee ready. Get this ready. And I put my cacao in it, and it doesn't, and I got cinnamon in it. It does not have any sugar because I don't need sugar today. My body is not screaming for it. So when my body is not screaming for sugar, I don't give it to it because on other days, it screams for sugar. And so on those days like that, um, I got a bunch of pineapples. I'm gonna go and get a bunch more, like my whole counter, probably over the next few days. It'll be lined up with um, pineapples. Learn skills from Maria. Hi, welcome to the live. I'm just sharing what my goals are for this next juice cleanse, which I'm starting tomorrow. So I've been doing something that I've never, ever done since 2013, since I started juicing. This time I did something differently, and I'll share that in a minute. But I've been sharing it over the last few days, but I'm going to share it again just so y'all know. But tomorrow is the day. Welcome to the live, Citizen Man. Welcome. So I've been talking to myself for a little bit because the show must go on as soon as you hit the live button. So I've been talking about what the day's juice is, and I'm just being a little bit creative when I say we are having celery, more celery plus extra celery because I'm just gonna have celery all day today. Um, and and then I'm gonna get one meal at the end of this day. And then tomorrow is the start of the cleanse. Hey, Des and Terrell, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. So that's all that I'll be talking about today, but that's pretty major for me because, like I was saying, this is the very first time that I'm actually cutting back on what I do before the cleanse instead of increasing before the cleanse. So this, I feel really good. Hey, I'm up and feeling good. I'm on my way to work. Awesome. That's good. I get a lot of people on their way to work at this time. And so I've been kind of experimenting with um, what's a good time, what's not a good time. And so um, I'm not sure, but if it's never a good time, just catch the replay, and that might work for you. But I'm glad you're here and listening. So I've been to like a lot of people's on the way. They can't really converse, but it's like a on the way type of a situation, like the early morning show. Did they tell you that you were chosen to be a mod in TR stream, but you left at the wrong time? So people have been messing with me about that. I didn't leave. I never leave. I had a call. I have a special needs son, and I'm always on call. And so because the majority of the time I'm looking at the live streams on my cell phone, when I get a call that comes in, it automatically kicks me out of YouTube. And so I didn't leave the stream, but I was on a call. And, unfortunately, um, I wasn't there, but at the same time, I was available for something that I couldn't just brush on. I couldn't reject the call, and I didn't know it was coming. It was a complete surprise. So today is a new day, and hopefully, I won't have no more surprise calls coming out of my cell phone about my son today. But I mean, it is what it is. I hate that I missed that, and then I had to leave again. So it is what it is when when you are a mom and you have to go, you have to know how to set priorities. And if the job is still open, of course I will take it. But at the same time, I have to be available for my family. My family is very important to me, and so I had to take the call. And I was like, as soon as I got back there after I was done with the call, they were like, "You were being called," but nobody said what I was being called for. And so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we understand. We hope everything is okay. I have a special needs son, and so a lot of times I just have to be on call to handle to handle my business. So it's all good. Um, what do I want to say about that? I want to say nothing about that. I just want to say that right here during this live, I need to make sure that I'm feeding you guys. So if the job is still open and is presented to me, I will accept it. In the meantime, in between time, I'm having celery today, and then some more celery, and then a little bit of extra celery. And no sugar because my body is not feeling like it needs sugar today. So I won't be, even my coffee doesn't have sugar in it. So I'm on, you know, it is what it is. Leave me alone. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be there later. I'll be there later tonight. What was I saying? You got me all the way off of my subject. Yeah. So, are you juicing at all? Do you have a juice, or have you visited like a juice bar? Desintra, learned skills from Maria. Or have you juiced at all? How many of you guys are juicing in here? How many of you guys have had juice? A lot of you guys get smoothies. Like even my local juice bar, they are. Hi Vern, welcome to the live. Um, Even my local juice bar, so many people are in there, and they're there for the smoothies. And even the young kids come in. I get my daughter when we go a smoothie from there. It's called Juice It Up, and but I always go in and get my fresh my fresh juice daily. I don't go there daily, but I call it because I don't like the juice to sit around. I really like to drink it fresh from out of the juicer. I believe it tastes better that way because um, I don't know why, but I've always just been a person that is tastes and that stuff is really important. I'm sensitive. I have a sensitivity to taste and smells and stuff like that. So when you come in my house, you will smell the sweet smells of candle warmers and all that stuff. And sometimes when I cook, it's it leaves that stale odor in the house, and I hate that. So I turn on the fan sometime and just kind of air it out, and, or I'll go outside and I have some rosemary hedges, and I'll just pluck a bunch of rosemary from that and boil it on the stove until I get like that odor, that cooking odor out of here from like when I fry fish or something like that. So yeah, um, that is what is going on today. Let's see this girl. Love smoothies and fresh slushies. I made this past summer. I made slushies with the juice. It was really sweet though, and I made popsicles for the kids. So, yeah, I'm taking a break from ginger today because, as most of you know, I love ginger. Wait a minute. Okay, so I love ginger, but because the ginger is so strong, I need to take a break. My gut and my throat and everything associated with the ginger going down need a little break from it. Hi, hi, Amen. I think that's how. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Amen roasting. Hi, welcome to the live. I am just talking about. Yeah, I love ginger too. I'm talking about what's on the agenda for the day. So that is it. I got I love ginger. And I never thought, like, it's funny that I never thought that some of the things that I absolutely adore today, that like a couple of years ago, I would love it because when I first started, I wasn't, people were asking me, they were saying, do you juice ginger? And I'm like, I don't like ginger. You know, I'm happy to be juicing carrots. But there's the level to it. Like, there's a level to like everything we do in life. We develop like these sensitivities and this, like as I get older, I develop a palate for, I don't know, I guess it's a more mature taste. Versus like you're not gonna see my 7 year old come say, "Mommy, give me ginger." So I don't know. I might have to get with some older folks so that they can agree with me on that level. But celery is like a good. It's always just a good thing for me to just resort to. And so, yeah, just hmm, checking out something. Yeah. So I have messages hitting me all day and all night. So I'm always looking to see who's saying what. So, who else is juicing? You learn skills from Maria. You love ginger. How do you love it? Um, are you talking about fresh pure juice, or are you talking about like a tea or something like that? Hi, Antoinette. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Um, how are you? When you say you love ginger, because when I was frequenting, like let's say the sushi bar, I could eat like pickled ginger. I love it. It's good. It was better to me than juicing it. But so like when you say you love ginger too, like what? How are you? Are you having it fresh? Um, Antoinette, what's on the agenda for today's juice? Antoinette. Yeah. So I had a pretty restless night. I wasn't sleeping that great last night, so I rolled right up. So that's another whole story, though. And I did come on late last night, but I tossed and turned a lot in my sleep. I didn't sleep that great, and so. Usually, when I don't sleep that great, I get up effortlessly. But when I'm sleeping really good, is when I just kind of have to scrape myself up. It's like, ooh, the sleep is so good. But last night I was like, I didn't sleep that great. But I'm here bright and early, but you can see like the sleep all in here. So I'm gonna drop the kids off at school and then I can come back home and just kind of get in a little nap or something. Mama Duke's Kitchen Cooking. Welcome to the live. I'm a juicer, and so I'm just talking about juicing a little bit and what is on the juice menu for the day. So today I'm just having plain celery. Normally I add ginger to it, not to the actual celery itself, but I have plain ginger most days. But there are a couple of days when I take a break from it because it is so strong. And a lot of times, what happened, I'm not sure if anybody else can attest to this, but um, sometimes when you drink the same things or eat the same things or use the same products over and over and over, your system becomes immune to it and it won't work the same way. So you kind of got to give your system a break from it. Now, I don't know if everybody is like that, but I have found that I am definitely like that. So I have to take a break from it just to give my whole entire life a reset, and let's see if it works, more better, if the potency is increased when I take a break from it. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't decided yet because the weather here is currently drastic. Did you just say 28 degrees? It's cold here too, and maybe I'm thinking I'm checking on my plants and recording. Ah, yeah, that's cold. You have a greenhouse because that's cold. What kind of plants are you checking on? Um, yeah, that's really cold, and I think that this is the reason why the change in the weather, and plus my baby is sick, so I don't. It's probably why I didn't get that great of a night's sleep. Um, but she does not want to be close to her mama in the night because she is no longer a baby. So I had to get up and go check on her breathing and make sure that she was okay. And make sure that because she has what do you call that fan, that special fan that you get for people with allergies. And um, anyway, I got one of those for her. The doctor recommended it. And so she loves to have like that freshness of, she likes to be right under it. And so I have to make sure that it's set back and not in her face, um, so she can get that fresh air that she's looking for, but not be making her more sick than she is already. So, allergies, yeah, just gotta love allergies. And I was pretty shocked, but she drank the ginger yesterday. So I know she wasn't feeling good because that's usually like, they usually look at me like I'm crazy when I offer them ginger. So she was like, "Yeah, give it to me. Anything for relief. I'll take it." So I said, "Wow, she's sick." But yeah, um, I'm happy to see that you're recording. Are you getting ready to upload some content? And thank you for the thumbs up, Mama Dude. I'm gonna have to check out your page. This is your first time into the live. This is many of your first time. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Um, and so if you can, if all of you guys could thumbs up the live, I would appreciate it. Just for analytical reasons. Analytical. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Analytical reasons? Yeah, thumbs up the live. So I'm gonna get started. I like to do my juicing like halfway through, and then I'm recording for the channel. I bought celery, the dragon pepper, and romaine this week. Ooh, that sounds the Thai dragon pepper. I want to see like I want to see what when you say dragon type the I want to see what that looks like. I have a number of peppers that are in the yard right now, and um, I want to see what that Thai dragon is. It hot? Is it supposed to be hot? And then I got a lot because I've been juicing celery, so I have a lot of celery to stick in the ground. And even though it's cold here, it's still not the rainy season yet. Usually after the 31st, like the first or second week of November is when the cold really sets in. And then I want to say the rain probably comes maybe around the third week of November. But it's the cold right now that I think is. You see me with this hoodie on? I'm in the house. That's because I'm not really a fan of a natural heat. But if it get too cold up in this camp, it's coming on. The heat is coming on. But I don't like turning on the heater. Um, I'd rather get me a hoodie. So I'm gonna like in a couple of weeks, especially while I'm juicing. I don't know, for some reason I get cold when I'm juicing. So I'm gonna invest into me a few hoodies, a few sweatshirts. I haven't watered the new plants yet because we have some rain at the beginning of the week, but it didn't rain yesterday, as they said. Um, I'm going to moisten the soil. Oh, good. Yes, the Thai dragon is supposed to be really hot, so I'm pretty excited about it. So you like heat? I like heat too. There was a period of time when I had to take a break from the heat because I don't know what it did, but it was just I would just take it. I think it probably had destroyed like the inside of my mouth because it was just so you see how calls be coming in? Like, thank you. So I did that yesterday and I was called and missed out on my opportunity. But today is a new day, I keep saying. I'm excited about that Thai dragon. I'm excited to see you. Hold on a second. Making sure that this is not an emergency, but not exiting because I can't exit the scene. So hold on just a second, y'all. I should not be like, I think most people know like my schedule. Green Organic Love, how are you doing? And hello, everyone in the chat. Hi, Money Man. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you coming today. Um, you gonna make some hot sauce? Oh my goodness. Yes, my husband too. I don't do it often, but I want to make June hot sauce and try it in some of my fermented food. So you into fermentation too? I want to make kombucha. I really want to make kombucha. So I missed out on a live that I requested yesterday, and I'm gonna go back and do the replay because, like I said yesterday, there was so much stuff going on. I was like, wow, really? So um, it's just it is what it is, and sometimes you just have to, make sure. I'm happy for replays. So anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get started on this juice. I got celery and more celery. If at some point in time I feel like I don't need sugar right now this morning. My body is not screaming for it. You're making kombucha? I want to see that. I want to see that process. So, um, yeah, I want to make some kombucha. I'm gonna start my juice, you guys, because pretty soon I'm gonna be on the road, and on the road is not when I want to need to be at home, if you know what I mean. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something. That wow, okay. My ringtone and my live. Might not have been a good one. So, copyright. But I didn't think about that before. I'm gonna have to switch to a regular ringtone. I tell you. I haven't started it yet. I made so much at the beginning of the year. I'll make a video of how I do it. Please do. So what I was saying is that I just remembered my ringtone on my phone being in my live might have some infringements, some copyright rules to it, and I didn't think about that. And so, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I we can't worry about every little thing. Um, but yeah, I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, no. But as the life goes on, as a life goes on, I hope that I'm gonna have to change my ringtone because I have to have my phone close to me because of um, my service to everybody in life, like all my kids, adults, and grandchildren. I really need to make sure that I'm reachable. But some people shouldn't be calling me like right now because they know that I'm on live. Like, wait a minute, why are you calling? I'm gonna show you guys. I only did this morning. I'm only doing 2 stalks of the celery, and so this is what 2 stalks look like. Can y'all see that? Okay, that's what 2 stalks look like. So I am not gonna be on here too much longer, you guys. But what's everybody's plan for the day? I know Antoinette, you said you don't know what you're juicing yet, but I'm gonna have a lot of things coming. This is the last day of this month. I am hoping to be close to my 1,000 by the weekend, my 1,000 subscribers. So um, there will be prizes, and I say prizes. There will be, how do you say that? There will be some incentives for staying loyal. So I'm excited about that. I'm right at around 950, so I'm halfway there, and I'm excited on every day. So if you can share me out, if you have not subscribed to me already, please do so, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my my uploads, or you don't miss any of my notifications for when I go live. But I am working on some new content coming up probably this weekend. So I got like a phone full of content, but I'm just picking and choosing on what days that I upload. And I'm not sure if I want to do some different content as related to juicing specifically, but I wanted to. In one of my videos, I specifically talk about how you can preserve or how you can do like a juice prep, like for busy people, you know, how you can get your veggies and fruits and just kind of wash them up and cleanse them and have them into like a everyday to go bag if you want fresh juice daily. All you have to do is just snatch one of the baggies out of the refrigerator, and you can do take like one day to prep all of your stuff. So I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. Just it won't be in the live, or maybe it'll be in the live. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if it's, you know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna pray about it. Look, I'm gonna pray about that. So I am going to be, yeah. So that's what I think that I'm gonna do tomorrow. You see how I just reasoned and brainstormed my own mind, and I didn't get no feedback on that. Welcome to the live. So anyway, yeah. So that's what I will be doing tomorrow. So tomorrow is the start, the first day. It's the first day of November. It's the start of the 7-day cleanse. On this cleanse, I only drink juice, fresh juice daily. So I'm gonna do my best to get a really good night's sleep. I'm gonna do my best not to eat as much food today, which I'm only having one meal. And I'm gonna be drinking all of this morning. And I'll be back to juice again because I got, before I go buy more celery, I like to clean out from what I did last time. So I'm gonna come back in here probably around noon or midday and juice probably a equivalent, another maybe 2 or 3 stocks. And I am juicing soursop today, but twice every day I juice different juice. However, I show you love on another live, but you didn't do the same. Oh, I didn't know that you did that. You just like right now during this one whole live. I when did you show me love? Like right now? I didn't see it. I'm gonna go back and look for it, Mama, too, because like right now I'm live, and I'm just like talking about the plan for the day. I didn't see it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check that out. And I've heard a lot. Let's talk about the soursop. I like to talk about the soursop. I haven't seen soursop. I've seen it, but I haven't seen it locally. So how is that taste? How is that? And but twice every day I juice different juices. So are you on a cleanse, Mamadou? I'm gonna need more. I need more information. I really do. Um, I just okay. So What? Okay, wait. Keep on growing with Mike Van Duze. That looks great. I juice loads of greens, small amounts of fruit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I don't sometimes my body screams for the sugar, and I just do my best to use pineapples. Pineapples are my cure-all because I can't keep a single orange in here. Like as soon as I go buy oranges, they're gone. Like the kids will eat them all up. And so if I get some and I want some for myself, I have to put them up. I have to say, I can't even say don't touch these. Like my children love oranges on such a grand scale that as soon as they come, they'll just eat them one by one all the way up. And but I like if I get a little, sugar violence is what I call it. I'll just go grab some oranges from my stash and put them in there. But on most of the time, it's pineapples. They don't like pineapples like that, even though they will eat them when I cut them up. They don't like them like they're not gonna go and eat the pineapple the same way they eat the oranges. So you said last week you juice like that. Um, I'm gonna come check you out, but just give me some time, okay? I'm gonna come see what you got going on over there because just like other people want to be motivated, I need motivation as well. And I like to see what's going on in other people's kitchens too. But just give me a little bit of time, okay? And I will visit. Definitely gonna go and see what other people are doing. So that is gonna be ending this live on this morning, you guys. I'm very happy that you guys all came by to support what's going on over here. And let me pour this juice to see how it tastes. I didn't bring my cup over. Let's see. Hold on just a second. I got. Let's see how this one turned out. Because all of the celery is not the same. It has different taste to it. That is so good. So when you J3GS Farms, this is a flyby. Hello everyone. How you doing? And okay, um, I know that I probably caught you like on the way to dropping the kids or something off, or is that I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too much on a personal level, but thank you for coming in. I'm not sure if you're on your way to work. I know a lot of people don't like celery juice, but I don't. It, I can't even tell you how good this celery is right now. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you like how good this celery is right now to me. It is so good and it's refreshing. And I don't like nothing mixed in it. I really don't. I think when you start mixing stuff, like, okay, so for example, this celery right here, it's just green, just like this. But when I put the apple in it, it turns brown and it separates. I don't like it like that. And it seems not to last as long either. It seems to like if I leave it laying around, it seems to spoil. I don't like mixing stuff. I mean, am I the only one that feels like that? It just seems like I like it just separately. I like just plain old celery juice, and it's funny because like the taste that I get from it is not like a vegetable. It tastes almost milky. It tastes like a milk. Apples juice itself separate. Yeah, the apples. I don't like the apples in it, but When my body needs the apples, I put the apples in the body. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that ginger, but it's gonna be all right. I love fresh juiced apples. You know what I do too? I really do, and I make it for my girl. And I don't, you know what? My boy does not really like apple juice. He just likes to eat the apple. He loves apples, and and then everybody else is just orange, orange. They love oranges. So we go through so many. Hey, I'm like, why are you calling me? Thank you for making this very grand appearance. But don't be calling me during the middle of my life. This is my sister, y'all. She was the one that was calling, and I was like, wait a minute. Yes, yeah. So I really think that it tastes like it's not like a vegetable. That's why it's so different. Um, and you will notice that when you try celery, it's not what you think. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all like all week that when you when you eat celery or you eat the stuff, it's much different than the juice taste for it. You get a different like carrots, for example. When I'm chewing on a carrot, I don't think of them as being sweet. Let's see. Hold on a second. I thought you were on at 4 a.m. and I thought you were done. Sorry. Hi, people. Hey, people. Okay. Yeah, I changed that time. I changed it. I was it wasn't good for me to be up that early. And I was finding that, like, most of the people that want to join in on the live were coming in towards the end and not at the beginning. So it's more better to do it at 5 because most everybody is on the East Coast. So, um, yes, it is milky, folks. Side eye when I say that, and it's because they don't have that experience. So when you're not drinking the celery, and I say it tastes kind of like a milk. It has that warm kind of like I want to get up in the middle of the night and drink it when I'm having some sleepless nights. People are like, I don't know how you doing that celery. You gotta try it. You gotta try it, and you gotta see how what I'm saying. You gotta see what I'm saying. My son is weirded out by the foam and the apple juice, so I just remove it for him. How old is he? How old is your son? I think you said your son is like 4, though, right? I'm pouring myself some more of this juice. This juice was so good. Y'all not gonna get it though. Only if you juicing will you get this. Will you get that? I'm having a refill. The juice is so good. So yeah, thank you for everybody for coming. And I'm not gonna do about an hour long live only because everybody is sleeping so nicely, and I gotta see what what my girl wanted. So, oh, he is 10. Who was that telling me you have two boys or just the one? Antoinette, you just have the one boy. Ooh, you know that. You know that itch that you just have that's right in the middle of your back? That's what I got right now. I'm doing my best with it. I tell you. I will tell you the truth. So I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm about to see if I bet that the sleep that I get after this will be probably better than all the sleep that I had last night. But I don't know since I had the coffee what that's going to look like. But I will definitely be back tonight. I'll be back tonight to talk to y'all about something, some subject I got in one of these notebooks around here. Until I get my watch hours up, I will be back to talk about some random subject that's in one of my handy dandy notebooks. But in the meantime, in between time, stay healthy and drink fresh juice daily. And also, if you need something to listen to while you at work or while you cleaning up, I will be doing the garden sunrise in just a little bit. So I just put my laptop outside on a stand that has wheels, and it just, for those of you who don't know, and it records like the sunrise as well as the birds. And then because the birds disturb the next door neighbor's dogs, you might get some violent barking during some of that. But trust and believe there's nobody in this yard, it's just us. And most of the time I'm doing my morning running. I'm not even here. So um, if y'all ever see anything going on in the backyard that looks suspicious, holler at your girl. But I will talk. Oh, wait. I got some comments. Wait. Let me read these first. Wow. I haven't juiced for him in so long. He forgot what freshly apple juice is like. We are a water drinking home. I have one biological child, and he is the youngest. Okay, somebody was saying bye. Keep on growing with Mike Van Ducey. And Nick's Picks was saying, sorry I miss you. Try to catch you tonight. Mama Duke is saying, I am Jamaican. I have sickle cell disease, so I have to eat healthy meal. I have to eat a healthy meal every day. I have some video to upload too. Oh, good. I want to see that. I think it's important that we are sharing in this journey. So if you're eating healthy, because I get a chance to see so many people that are not eating healthy every day, and it's like, you know what? Let's do a challenge that, I saw the strawberry one with the mustard and I saw the cucumbers with the mustard, but let's do some other challenges. Like if y'all have juicers, let's challenge each other to try something different and new. Let's get our own challenges going here that has like some healthy foods in it. Um, Promo Lauren says hello. Okay. So, goodbye, everybody. And I hope everybody has an amazing day. Until next time, goodbye.